Alrighty, so it's Christmas Eve and the stock market was slow today. As expected, right? When it's near holidays, the stock market kind of slows down. Whew, and it was a half a day, so we still decided to show up. Nothing was really going on. However, eventually we did find something. SIF. This stock had a low float and a high relative volume. Not only that, but it gapped up about 50%. You see this extravagant move during pre-market. And then upon market open, it held above the VWAP. You see that bounce there. They made this nice little move, but then it kind of just sold off and broke below the VWAP. And it didn't sell off aggressively, which is what we're looking at. It started trading sideways and it gave these kind of, you notice peekaboo moves, like it breaks above the VWAP, does a little peekaboo, and then breaks below. And it goes sideways, does another peekaboo here, and then it breaks below again. And now here, the reason why I decided to look at it is because we're thinking, okay, this stock is kind of gaining in volume, right? It has more volume than it did around this time. Not only that, but if it's able to hold above the VWAP and not just break below it, then great, right? And the VWAP, we don't use that 100% to base our decisions on a trade, right? We use this simply as reference. We're looking at the price action. What do I mean by that? Well, if you notice here, I'm not adding to the trade. I'm not entering a position based on the fact that it's above the VWAP, based it off of the price action. So if you notice here, this red candle, the previous 1 minute candle here, it opened, made a move up. If you notice this shadow wick there, it got rejected, it went down here, still above the VWAP, and then it closed here, right? Now the current candle, I didn't add because I'm thinking, okay, there's rejection, there's sellers up there. Not only that, but the high of day at 642, there's also going to be sellers lined up there. It's going to be a wall to break. Now, it's like, think about getting into a car and driving into the wall, you don't want to do that. But you do kind of want to see other people do it, and then you're going to do it after they break the wall, right? So that's what we're waiting for. So we're waiting, and then around here, if you notice, we typed in our order 643 for the anticipation of that break of the wall. It did break the wall, however, it's a textbook false breakout. Another peekaboo move. What the heck, right? So it broke that area of 640, 642. However, it immediately went below it again. And then we didn't let it off the hook though, because it didn't sell off aggressively. It just kind of stood there below it, right below that area. And at this point, we're anticipating not only another break, but we're expecting the stock to make new highs. So we're still waiting. And then it's around here where it does break again, and still waiting. A lot of patience. Does break again. Resume. Does break again and does make new highs. So we throw our order immediately, right? Thinking, okay, now we wanted to pull back, right? We wanted to, this candle is about to end in about like 2 seconds. We wanted to pull back and then buy on the first 1 minute candle. Pull back. So we wanted to pull back to the support, thinking, damn it, it's not pulling back, it's leaving without us. The train is leaving without us. So we're thinking we're gonna cancel the order. We're like, wait, it's coming back, it's coming back. Now it's gonna fill us. It fills us there. Small position. 250 shares at 643. Now we're in the trade. Thinking, okay, let's change the monitor. Let's look at it from a different angle. Now here, if you notice, it's holding that previous resistance, now new support, right? So that's good for us. It's holding. It's kind of trading in that range of kind of 40s, low 40s to high 50s, right? And now the new high is 665. So thinking, okay, it's gonna break that wall of 665. This stock is strong. We're gonna make money today. Look at that. We're in the green. We're feeling good about it. Bounce off the support. Wow. Oh, it printed a new high, 666. But then I think that was the devil, because after that, the stock kind of just started selling off. Now our stop loss is right around this area here, the bottom of this large green candle. The reason why it's there is because we knew if the stock were to break that area, right here is where it breaks our support, right? And it goes below our entry. So now we're in the red in the trade. So thinking if it breaks below the bottom of this green candle, that means it's a break of a trend. Like the stock is weak, it's gonna start selling off. That's why our stop loss is there. And it's perfect, it's about 3%. So if you notice here, not only does it break our support and it goes below our entry point, but it also stops us out, and boom, you have this large red bearish engulfing candle. It literally just swallowed up the whole progress we made there. Swallowed it up. Like freaking stock is weak out of nowhere, right? Like what the heck? But we paid, after we paid our tuition to the stock market today, we learned like, yeah, every trade, every losing trade especially, is a learning opportunity. Because if you notice, the stock continued to sell off, not only breaking supports, but it also eventually broke the VWAP, and it broke the $6 mark. So sold off pretty aggressively, and at the moment I think it's trading under $5 as I speak. The afternoon right now. Yeah, so good thing always cut your losses short. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. Happy holidays everyone, and see y'all next time. Bye.